friends, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing the halfway to Halloween tag. So we are slowly approaching the spooky season once again this year, and it seemed like the perfect time to take on this tag. I want to say a big thank you to Literary Michelle and Isabel Reeds for both tagging me to do this. I'm excited to take this on and share some of my answers, and if you're interested, please check out their videos down below. Of course, I will also be tagging the people that I'd like to see do this down below as well, and if you are watching this video and like the idea, you can definitely do it even if I didn't tag you. Leave me tagged in the description, and I'd love to check out your video as well. Okay, so the first question is, are you a fan of haunted houses? And I think this depends for me. I do get very frightened in haunted houses, so they're not always my favorite. I'm a little bit of a scaredy cat, I will admit that. However, for haunted houses that are a little bit lower stakes, I do tend to like those, and I have a good time at those. I went to Halloween Horror Nights in Universal Orlando once, and I found the experience to be very overwhelming. I liked it, but I had a hard time going through the houses. I did 6 out of 10 of them, and it was a very intense experience for me. The scare zones weren't too bad, but some of the houses really got me good. And I would say that it was a unique experience, but it's not one that I'm super eager to do again because it scared me so much. However, last year I did go to a smaller haunted house event in Miami, and I really enjoyed that one because it was a lot less intense, and so I was able to enjoy it more. It was a more relaxed event, and it also had like carnival rides and stuff, which was more my vibe, so I had a good time with that. I also want to mention that there is a haunted house, or there used to be many years ago, that would be set up in my neighborhood, and I'd always go through that, and as a child I was so scared, but I feel like if I went through it now I wouldn't be as scared. So I also had that experience, and I would say that that was also better for me because it wasn't as overwhelming. Okay, the next question is, what's your favorite ghost story or haunted lore? Ghost stories, I can't really think of that many off of the top of my head. I used to know so many more when I was a child, but they've kind of gone out of my head over time. I know the one with like Bloody Mary and the mirror. That one haunted me as a child, saying it 3 times in front of a mirror. I was so afraid of doing that, and my best friend like dared me to do it one time, and I just couldn't go through with it. But other ghost stories and stuff, I can't really remember. I think there were some ghost stories in New Orleans when I went there, but I didn't do any of those tours at that time, so I don't really know them. But if I think of any others, I guess I'll add them in, but I think just the Bloody Mary one is the one that haunts me and has stuck in my head the most. Okay, so question number 3, do you plan on Halloween decor hunting this year? If so, what item or items do you hope to find? So I don't usually Halloween decor hunt. We usually use the same decorations over and over again every year, and I probably won't be looking for new decorations, but we do always buy candy. We also always have a few decorations that we pull out every year. I know we have like some plastic pumpkins, and we have this plastic black cat that I really love. I think it's my favorite decoration, and a few other things that I can't remember right now, but we do tend to use a few of the same things. We have also, I think, a sign that's like Halloween themed, and I love those decorations so much. We don't update it too much because we just like to reuse them and save money that way. Okay, question 4, candy corn, love it or hate it? I hate candy corn with a passion. I feel strongly about this. I just can't get behind the taste of it. I'll go for chocolate or another kind of Halloween candy at any time, even popcorn, but candy corn is just disgusting to me. I don't see the appeal in it, but I know other people really love it, and that's good for them, but I will always avoid it. Okay, the next question is, are you big into costumes and dressing up for Halloween? If so, what is your favorite costume of all time? I'm not anymore, but I used to be, and I used to always dress up for Halloween as a child and a teenager. I think I remember dressing up as Tinkerbell, as an Egyptian pharaoh, a black cat, Sandy from Greece, a pirate. I've been so many different things, and I don't remember them all, but I think my favorite costumes are probably the pirate costume and Sandy from Greece. I love the red heels and the leather pants, and the pirate costume was so good. I just love the red, black, and white. If you're seeing a pattern here, I like costumes that have a lot of like red in them. Okay, question number 6 is, what is one activity or experience that is on your spooky season bucket list this year? So I definitely want to rewatch a lot of my childhood nostalgic favorite movies. movies. I love to rewatch Halloween Town, Twitches, The Addams Family, and a few others that I loved as a kid because I haven't seen them in such a long time, so I'd love to revisit them and see how I think of them now. And I also would like to try some more adult films, but preferably ones that don't have too much horror in them because I'm very easily scared, so that would not work well for me. And I will probably also give out candy to trick-or-treaters on Halloween night. Okay, the next question is, what book, series, or movie screams Halloween to you? Now, I can't really think of any books that scream this, but the Addams Family and Halloween Town movies always scream Halloween to me, and also Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice screams Halloween to me, and they remind me of my childhood, so whenever Halloween season rolls around, I find myself humming the Addams Family theme song all the time, and I'm just wanting to rewatch those movies so much. And Beetlejuice, I love the first movie, and the second movie, the sequel that recently came out, I found to be a little bit underwhelming, but my true passion is the musical. I absolutely love musicals. I love theater, I love Broadway, all of that, and Beetlejuice was one of the shows that got me into theater. Okay, so the next question is, how do you typically spend your Halloween night? So in years past, I would go trick-or-treating or go to a party, but now I typically just hand out candy and watch Halloween movies on that night. I like to have a low-key evening, enjoying some candy and eating some popcorn with the movies. And growing up, Halloween always meant getting to eat pizza, which is super fun. Okay, and then the next question is, what does Halloween mean to you? And for me, Halloween holds a lot of nostalgia. It reminds me so much of years past, of my childhood, and a lot of my long distance best friend. She lives very far away now, but we spent so many Halloweens together. So I always like to revisit those fond memories when I can, and it has a lot of special memories for me. Halloween's no longer one of my favorite holidays now, but it used to be in the past, and it reminds me of just spending time with friends and family. Spooky season makes me think of trick-or-treating, of watching movies, of getting all cozy, and also of going to parties. And more importantly, it reminds me of having a good time, of tapping into that part of myself and being able to connect with family and friends. Okay, so the last prompt is to tag some spooky friends. So I'll leave the people that I'm tagging to do this down below. And of course, if you take this on and I didn't tag you, you can definitely let me know. I would love to see the video and see what your thoughts are on this as well. All right, that's gonna be it from me. So if you like this video, give it a like, comment, and subscribe. How do you feel about Halloween? Is it one of your favorite holidays? What do you like to do to celebrate? I'd love to know. And I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that watches my videos. I'm very grateful for all of you, and wherever you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope that you are doing well, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye!